Hello, Capricorns, and happy birthday to you. Welcome to your birthday pick a card reading for Capricorn, born between December 22nd and January 19th. Winter babies, holiday babies. Some of you born right in the holidays. This is your pick a card reading. So we have a red Jasper here for pile number one. a Malachite for pile number two, and a Snowflake Obsidian, since you're winter born, for pile number three. So red Jasper, pile number one, green Malachite, pile number two, and Snowflake Obsidian, pile number three. Choose your reading and you'll find it below in the timestamps. So hello there, those who chose pile number one with the red Jasper. Happy birthday to you, and here are your messages. We start with the Yule card, the unknown. Think on it and you will stumble, for the heart is a ghost upon the unknown. Let it bleed into the depths, bearing nothing but desire. This is a card about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, jumping in, not staying in your comfort zone, but imagining what it is you truly desire and manifesting that and going for it and taking risks and having faith. And even if you fail at something, you'll have a valuable lesson that you'll learn. Don't be afraid to fail. Be bold. Be willing to go against conformity for the sake of freedom and divine alignment with your soul's purpose. So you are being asked to take a leap of faith here. Those who chose pile number one. I'm going to pull some wisdom of the oracle. And see what we get there. So let's see. Let's pull some of these. The fates, it's faded. Something's faded for you here. And it says TikTok, so wow. Yeah, your time's ripe for you. And breathe and relax. So breathe. Center yourself, ground yourself, breathe, find that center, find that courage, find that strength within, and boldly go where you want to go, because time is ticking here. And it's time for you to take that leap, to make your dreams come true, to do the things you want. It is fated. And this card's positive. It has a positive outcome for you. It's fated. Whatever this thing is that you're wanting to do, that you're feeling like you need to do, it's saying it's time to do it. Something good and positive in your life. And I'm going to move these here. So there you have it. Something good, positive for your life's purpose. It's time for you, as you come upon this birthday, we look back at where we've been, we look at where we are, and we look at where we're going. So that's what we're going to do here with this reading. Where we've been, where we are, where we're going. Where we've been. Well, we've been getting kind of beat up here. We've been holding our own. We've been in a defense, defending ourselves in some way. And where we are, blessings. Blessings and healing where we are. And where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see where we're going. We're going to be triumphant. We're going to do that thing, and we're going to be triumphant in that. All right. Where have we been? Let's get some more clarity. So that's an air sign there. You may be dealing with some kind of an air sign in your life where you've been. Where are we now? Let's clarify that. Got blessings there, though. Yeah, we're looking to the future. We're getting clear. We're looking to the future. We're feeling those blessings coming. That energy of that energy of high vibrations, and yep, your future's blessed. You know, this coming year. Yeah, you're making plans. You've got ideas. You need to start taking action on those ideas. It's like fated. It's blessed. With that card there, it's abundance and blessings. And then you have this one, which is about, triumphing, being triumphant over any kind of challenges and battles and things which you've been in. But you're getting clear, sharpen your mind, intelligent, and use your head and use your intelligence. You have the ability to make a plan, to execute it, and get moving on that. Because where you've been here. Worrying, stressing, battling some things, just stressing, and worrying, and feeling badly in some ways about something. So that's why you're needing to do that thing. That's why you're needing to move forward in some things to get that thing going, whatever it is. This is something that's a big, more blessings here with this. You got a lot of emotions and cups and that loving energy, and you're moving forward to those shores, that smoother water. You're moving past something that's been kind of rough and rocky and made you feel like this. You're going to move on through that as you move forward, triumphant in that and blessed in that. Okay, we're going to pull a few of these. I don't know how many you see. I'm going to pull a couple of these ones here. We have the ocean, the vast, wide open space of the ocean. Also healing waters from the ocean. Healing salt water goes with that Ace of Cups there. New life under there to discovering new things, discovering new life. You've been in this situation where you've been wanting to do something else. You've been really wanting to make a move, do something different, and that's what you're being told to do. Mother, you have mother. We have a pearl in there, in the hands of mother, a pearl. There's something beat up and battered on the outside here, but inside that shell, you open it up, it's not a very attractive shell, the oyster shell, but there's a beautiful pearl inside, and there's a beautiful pearl inside of you. And it's also a mother, fertile energy, like the Empress, and it's also that loving, mothering kind of unconditional love. So have love for yourself. Unconditional love for yourself, and care and nurture for yourself like a loving mother would do. Take care of yourself. And the lover. So again, love yourself is the message here. Take care of yourself. You're moving away from this rocky situation, whatever had you feeling stressed and all that. You're moving into the future, making those plans. It's time, tick-tock, to take that leap of faith. It's fated for you to move on from something here, something that's been difficult, and you're moving forward into a new place, a better place, a smoother place, a happier place. Okay, and I'm going to read you one little birthday, positive little message here for your birthday. Just a little from this Namaste deck. Let's see. Just pick one. Here's one. A blessing from the light. You get a blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. So you're blessed here. Have a blessed, happy, wonderful birthday. move forward into more positive, wonderful things as you move forward in your new year. All right, take care. Blessed be. And hello there, and happy birthday to those of you who chose the green Malachite, royal number 2. We have darkest hour here for you guys. Not a real happy birthday kind of card. But you could have been dealing with some dark stuff here and gone through that dark night of the soul, some kind of fear and a fear of losing things. This card is asking you what makes you happy. You see on this card the cycles of the moon, and that's telling you there's cycles in life, and you're just in one that's been a bit dark. It won't last forever. It changes, just like the moon. But the point here is to find out, look within yourself and ask yourself, what will bring me happiness? You have to find that happiness within. Find that joy within. Regardless of your external circumstances. It's not easy to do. Everybody knows it's not easy to do. It's really hard to do sometimes, especially when you're going through a lot of stressful, intense emotions and a difficult period. So you're being asked what will bring you the most joy. Find that light within. What is it that you're fearing? What are you afraid to lose? Are you stuck somewhere because you're afraid? Is material success what makes you happy? Or is it something deeper within our souls that makes us truly happy? And that's the question here. And that's what you need to ask yourself. Look within and trust that the light will return. Just like with Yule, this is the Yule deck. We go into the dark period of the year with the winter. And we trust that that light is returning. We go through that darkest hour, that winter solstice, that shortest day, that longest night, and then from that point forward, we start moving into more light. And the days get longer, but it's gradual and slow. So take your time, move through that darkest hour there. Now, I'm going to pull some more cards for you. So let's see, what do we have? What else do we have here for? We're poised. See, now that card comes out. You're poised for new things, better things, happier times, and success. So whatever that means to you. TikTok comes out twice. Came out in the first reading. You're observing. You're being asked to be the observer. So you're observing the external, and you're observing the internal. What I was just saying here with this card. Observe what is going on around you. What is going on within you? Why is it happening? What are you doing? What can you do different? What can you do the same if that's working? What can you do differently to make things better? What can you do to make yourself happier? Observe yourself. Observe your intuition. Observe how you feel. Observe what makes you happy. Observe what doesn't. Observe what stresses you out. Observe people around you. Who raises your vibration? Who are you happy when you see them? Who do you feel really crappy after you're around them for a while? Those are questions you need to ask so you can make changes so that you can be happier. You're poised for that. You're poised for success here. You just have to do that work. You just have to observe and do that work. You have time. It's time for you to do it. It's time for you to do that observing, do that looking within, and figure out what is going to make you happier. Where do you find your happiness? All right? So I'm going to move these over here and pull you some tarot. And in this tarot, I'm asking where you've been, where you are, where we're going. Where we've been in the last year, where we are right now, and where we're going to go as we move into a new year in our personal journey from our birthday into our next year. So that's what we're asking. So where are we? Where have we been? Where have we been for for Capricorn, pile 2. Well, we've been looking within with the Hermit. See, you got a lot of this internal looking, observing, looking within, Hermit energy, shining that light within to see what we need. Where are we now? We're looking to the future. We're trying to see where we want to go. We have desires. And we are setting our intentions on those desires. And if we take action on those, we will get to where we want to be. That's, those wands are heading right towards that target. So, what are you wanting to do here? Sheesh. And where are we going? Let's get where are we going here. Cards are just too slippery today. Need a better grip on them. Innocence, childhood, joyful innocence. That's where we're going. Back to, maybe we're going back home. Maybe we're going back. We've been somewhere where we don't want to be. We want to go home. That kind of energy I'm getting. Also, just remembering, having that feelings of nostalgia, remembering the good old days and all that stuff. We're going to clarify here. Where have we been? We've been with the devil. We've been with the devil. And I believe that is the Capricorn card. The devil. So, where are we now? We're trying to get to a happier space now. I want to say this is success around the home, finances, and things like that. And you have the triumphant card. So, guys, where you've been is somewhere where you didn't want to be. Somewhere where you were bound. Somewhere where you were stuck. Somewhere where you might have had some habits you needed to break and overcome. And I think you've been working on that and doing that. Or you need to. That's part of that looking within. Seeing what's causing you not to feel happy. See what's causing that dark night. And then we're going to move forward here. We're going to get, what do we want? What do we want? That's where we are now. What do we want? What do we truly want? We're going to set those intentions and let them fly so we can get to a happier space here. Healthier space, happier space. You will be triumphant over that. And find that joy, that childlike innocence kind of joy. If you take actions and get yourself sorted out, you will definitely get there. We got the King of Pentacles being grounded, you earth sign like yourself, and being good with your money, being smart, being organized. We got to get our emotions in order to come from a place of heart space, love. We don't want to be here. We don't want to be out in the cold and stuck and feeling all this devil energy and stuck. We need to look at that, and we really need to move forward, which is what we're doing here. It's what it looks like. Yeah, that's a losing battle. You've been fighting something. Something's had you stuck fighting, and you're going to drop that now, or you're dropping it now and moving forward into that new year, feeling happier, standing up against any opposition and being victorious over that, okay? Standing up to any opposition to your dreams and where you want to be, what you want to do, because you've been stuck here and you've been in this dark night, and now we're coming out of that, and we're going to move forward with our birthday, with our new year, and the new year, the calendar new year also, and start to move forward into that happier space. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a few more of these little archetypes for you. Yeah, the shapeshifter. You're shifting. You're adjusting to changes and shifting, and you're going to be victorious and triumphant over these problems you've been dealing with. You're going to go to that sweet nectar, start enjoying good things in life, and stop worrying about that devil nonsense and that lack and that attitude of scarcity. We're going to go for it. And the mentor. Perhaps someone has come in your life here or will be that's going to be a mentor for you, that's going to help you, guide you through that devil energy and out of it and moving forward. If you've had some kind of addiction issues going on or something, because that's part of that devil card. You maybe have some kind of sponsor, maybe you're going to rehab, something like that, and you have this mentor who's going to help and guide you. If it's not something like that, it's just you, the way you've been seeing life, the way your attitude of lack, your attitude of scarcity, or just being stuck and being unable to move forward for a variety of reasons. It's different for all of you, but I see you dealing with that. You're dealing with it. You're gonna start to move forward, see the truth of what's going on, and start to shine that light on that with that hermit, with that darkest hour, and you're observing yourself and your own behaviors and those around you who are good for you and those who are not. And we're going to move away from the what isn't, and we're going to move towards what is. And I'm going to read you this little inspirational message with the Namaste card here for pile number 2. And we have, now is the blessing. Now is the blessing. Life is a timeless moment in the eternal now. You perceive a yesterday, today, and tomorrow, but in reality, there is only now. Focusing on the past or future keeps you from fully living and receiving life's blessings. Bring your awareness within, and you receive a timeless blessing. So you're bringing your awareness within, and that's what we've been talking about. Being in the now, leaving the past in the past, and then being in the now and moving forward as we go into this new year to better things. And that's your reading. Those are your messages. Have a happy birthday. Happy holidays. And take care and blessed be. And hello, those who chose pile number 3 with the Snowflake Obsidian. Your first card is remembering. Remembering. Oh, how thy glimpse glimmer in the darkest of sights, never forgotten, never still, yet pacing in the mind, in the twilight of the night. Now, this card's about remembering your inner child, remembering that childhood innocence, that way of feeling free, and it's asking you if you're being too serious right now in life, taking everything too seriously, forgetting that you have that inner child, forgetting to take time out to play, to relax, to enjoy, to see things with wonder and awe and all of that. It's that bogged down by responsibilities and stress and taking things too seriously. So we're remembering to play, get in touch with that child within, that innocence, that feeling of being free and alive and not all stressed out all the time. So that is what you're being reminded to be. Have a fun birthday and take some time out and don't stress everything. Remember that child. You got a message in a bottle. You got soulmates. You got blessed. Okay. So those who chose pile number 3, you may be receiving a message over your birthday, or that time of your birthday, that week or so of your birthday, that will be positive, uplifting. It'll make you happy. It's a positive message coming for you. You also have blessed. You are blessed here. You're being blessed. You're going to be blessed here with something maybe has to do with that message. There is a blessing coming for you. And you have soulmates. And that is soulmates. Love, coming into a loving relationship, already being in one, and being grateful for that, and recognizing that, and being what I want to say, taking care of that relationship, spending time with that person, your person, and spend your birthday with that person, recognizing the lovely relationship you have and being grateful for it and not taking it for granted. Or for some of you, you could be coming into a new love relationship as well and being blessed with that. So it's a blessing, positive message coming in. And maybe that's why you need to remember, stop taking everything so seriously, relax, breathe, have hope and faith that a positive message is coming for you, that you're blessed. Accept your blessings coming your way. Be open to receive those blessings is what I'm getting. So you're looking like pretty good shape here so far. Let's see what else we got. Where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. That's what I'm asking. Where we've been, where we are now, where we're going. Because we're coming into a new year on our personal journey. And we're also coming into that new calendar year as well. During your Capricorn's birthday time, Capricorn season. So this card came out, I picked it up and put it back in the deck, and it came out again. So there's definitely a message for you. Excuse me. I'm gonna pull some more cards. Where we've been, where we are, where we're going. There's more of that love there in your reading. Some of you might be in a new relationship, and it's really nice. And some just might be in a really good relationship where you're kind of rekindling that. And these cards look really good. Where you been? Well, you've been looking at what didn't go your way, and maybe that's why we're being asked to remember that childhood innocence and not looking at what the universe has been offering you, not looking at the blessing that it's trying to give you. And so you've been resting. Perhaps you were ill. Maybe you have been ill recently and you had to rest physically, or it's just been a lot of stress and you've had to take a break, rest, try to regroup, and just get some rest. Rest your weary mind, rest your weary body, and resting your weary spirit and soul. Then that's probably why you've got this card about remembering, because you took everything too seriously and got yourself all stressed out and made yourself kind of sick, if not physically, but in your mind, body, soul, spirit, whatever. But don't worry about it, because you're coming back out here into the sun. The sun is shining on you, and it's shining on your future plans as well. It's shining on your new year. It's shining on this year coming up. We have love here. We had the soulmates. We had love, that cup. Maybe you weren't seeing it. Maybe you weren't taking it. Now you're going to take it. You're going to take it, and it's going to lead you to be feeling really good, satisfied, and content. You've worked hard for what you have, and you're going to come into a place where you're going to start to not stress so much about it, but we're going to enjoy it. We're going to allow ourselves to enjoy what we've worked so hard for. Okay? And being in that love relationship as well. See, you've done well. You've got a lot of good, it's your earthy energies, Capricorn, and we've got a lot of that coming out for you, with that being doing well financially, doing well within your home, doing well being grounded, doing well keeping things in order, having things in place, being practical, and getting things the way you want them. And you were crossed up in some way here, though. That's why I said you made yourself sick of something. You may still be somewhat crossed up. You need to make a decision. As your birthday is approaching, there's something weighing on you that you need to make a decision. It's something that's significant, and you need to weigh the pros and cons. You need to really look at it and decide what it is you want. Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? And it could be about a job, whatever it's about. It can be about a bunch of different things. I don't know. But whatever that is, you got to weigh it out and make a choice. It's a significant moment. It's a significant decision that you will be facing or facing now. And you need to weigh those options. Take your time, weigh the options, and then make that choice. The Lovers, balanced. You got the Lovers. You got that card. I don't know what this choice is you need to make, but I see you making the right choice because I see the sun shining on that decision. I see the sun shining on your future plans. I see love here for you, whether it's new or one that's a well-established relationship, whatever it is. You have that there. You have the soulmate. You have the Lovers. You have the Page of Cups. You have that Four of Cups. You have the Blessed card. You have the Message in the Bottle. So whatever you've been fretting about or causing you stress, you really need to appreciate all that you have is what I'm getting. You really need to look and see and appreciate all that you have. Okay? More of that love. Cupid. Little arrow. You got love coming in, or you're just in love, and there's a lot of love for you here. So this looks good for you guys. You've been in a box here. Get out of that box. Like I said, I almost want to say for you guys who chose this one, maybe what the message is coming for you is that you haven't been appreciative of what you have. You've been taking a lot for granted, and you've been stressing so much. You haven't been enjoying it, and it's time for you to get yourself out of that box. Get yourself freer in your spirits and acknowledge and be grateful for what you have in your life. And the Destroyers here. You've been letting stuff get to you. And it's been causing a lot of issues for you. But you're being reminded here in this reading. And if you don't feel blessed right now, you will be. Because this is what's coming for you. The Message in the Bottle, the soulmates, and the blessings. Love. The sun is shining on your future plans. The sun is shining on your relationship. The sun is shining on you. The sun is shining on all your plans. You've got prosperity here. You've got balance. You've got love and contentment. So this is all what's coming up for you. Whatever's had you crossed up here, look at it, make a decision, move away from that stressful energy, move out of that box. The Destroyer's coming to destroy that. That for you is what I want to say. Destroying that mentality that you've been letting get to you, that scarcity, that stress, that worry. I don't really know exactly what it is, but I see nothing but real positive things coming your way. So I hope you will receive that message and relax and trust it. And I'm going to choose this card here for you. And this is the blessing of a door closing. One moment, nothing is happening, and everything seems to happen at once. A door soon closes, but before you know it, another opens. You walk through into a bright new life, one in which you can be who you truly are. Now, I was just saying that. Get out of that box. So there you go. You've been in a box. You've been stressing. You've been, the Destroyer's here to close that door. You get out of that box, you're hit with that arrow of love. You are coming out of a time, I think, when you feel like that door closing is a bad thing, and it's not a new one's opening. Believe you are blessed. You have that soulmate, you have love, you're loved, and you have a message coming This is a message of good things. The sun's out, shining on your future, leading you into more contentment and happiness and joy. So those are your messages. Happy birthday, happy holidays, happy new year. Take care, and blessed be.